It's almost a year since Russia invaded Ukraine, which provoked a tremendous reaction from all around the world, including many humanitarian organizations. In this video, I am visiting Krakow and meeting a few people who are actively engaged in this international support for Ukrainians. And I invite you to visit their headquarters to see how are they continuing doing for such an amazing work. So what is this neighborhood, Bartek? Where are you bringing me?
This is Kocham Debniki. It's right in the center of Krakow, and I live here for the last 4 years. I wasn't born and raised here, but I love this neighborhood. And when the war started, a few girls, Olga, second Olga, and Lucia, start to helping refugees. It was they organize event for mother with kids from Ukraine in the sports center. So I get there with my laptop. I have some video games with my laptop, and I borrow 4 controllers for it. Going there, left.
What's special about this neighborhood?
What's special about it? I think it's in the center, but there is no any main road going here. It's very quiet.
It looks like very suburban here, right?
Yes. It is very close to the center, but it is very suburban. And this is my street, actually. I live here, and I live very close to the place, to the charity organizations we're going.
So this initiative, actually, that you just spoke, started like by residents of this particular neighborhood, Debniki.
Yes.
Wow.
One of her is my neighbor lives right there. This church, some people in the neighborhood are complaining because of its bells, because they are ringing, and it could be annoying if you live close. But I live far enough that it's not annoying for me. Watch out. And this church, our Pope, this John Paul II, was actually like main guy in this church. Before he was the Pope. Here's his picture. So sometimes there are pilgrims coming here.
Okay, yeah. Karol Wojtyla.
Yes, because here in Poland we still live with the, legend of our Pope.
Absolutely. Paczka dla Ukrainians, like box for Ukraine.
Yeah.
Wow.
And you see, it's funny because this is Caritas, this is like a church NGO, this is InPost, this is a private company like Amazon in Poland, and there's something else. So, like both citizens, both people who just go to church, both churches, NGOs, and private companies are all helping, Ukraine.
Karol Wojtyla actually is one of the most beloved popes in the recent history, and he is actually, guys, if I'm not mistaken, the only one who made a visit to Ukraine. So in 2000, I remember he was visiting Lviv.
Well, it was very important that he was a pope, because he was the first pope from the Soviet bloc, basically. So it had really political meaning that the pope was not from Italy like previously, but from Poland, which was under, on the other side of the Berlin Wall.
Cool.
Yes, and we are coming to our place.
Okay. Fundacja Kocham Debniki. So it was like Foundation I Love Debniki, which is this neighborhood, yeah?
Yep.
Okay. Very rustic.
Yeah, it has it's not very
that's cool.
Squeaky clean, but it has its
the
style,
feel of the community center.
Yes, the atmosphere. Yeah. Okay, so maybe we can start here.
Show me.
Where there is shop. It's called shop. Dobry dzień.
Dobry dzień. Jak sprawy? How are you doing?
Fine.
Cool. So this is
This is ours.
Hello. And
So,
what's here?
So this is our shop where refugees can just pick up something and they take something. There's some diapers for kids, some clothes, and also some like pastas and food, stuff like that. And many people, like recently I got call from
Sorry for interrupt. So this lady just took something. What they need? So, Papa, bye-bye.
So yeah, I recently got a call that there are some Belgian tourists in Krakow and they want to help. So I took our bus and get there, and they just fill our bus with the food they bought, and I bring it here. So everyone is helping, which is great. And this is just it's going straight to the people in need, because people
like it goes to Ukrainians who live in Krakow.
Yes, now. like this lady come here and take what
do they have
needs.
to register somehow within the neighborhood, or like people from other neighborhoods of Krakow can come here?
Yeah, everyone can come here. There's no registering. I mean, I guess we are taking like phone numbers and names of people just to know that, you know, how many are coming here, and if we have something special we can call them and let them know. But there's no restriction. You don't need to register, you don't need to do anything. And here are pictures of people who helped us and offer, because people are bringing some stuff. I have some old stuff they have, but they also buying food and bringing here.
So which type of assistance are you seeking to receive? If some people who are watching this video, like what's their action plan? Like obviously we're gonna provide links to Kocham Debniki Foundation. Like what else should they know, or what can they do for you?
Well, if they are here in Krakow, they can come here and see how we're doing, because this is open space for everyone. They can bring like maybe diapers, or like pasta, or like food. But obviously they can also send money, and we have bank accounts, so you can probably provide that as well if you are not around in Krakow. But if you're here, you are welcome.
What else have you got here?
Well, this is like, we have 70% of these buildings here. So here is the shop, free of charge shop. Here we have office, and there is Lena there probably, or not, because it's closed.
She is skipping the work? No?
No, maybe she's upstairs, because the proper place is right there. So maybe let's go there.
Let's go. So, like, what was here before? Like, was it like this premises somehow used?
It was many different things. There was a pub right there. We also have this room there, and we're going to make like a library, like a place when you can just come and have a tea. Dobry dzień.
Dobry dzień. So what is this? Tell us.
So this is our actual place. When now we have baking cakes. You baking cakes, right?
Yeah.
Cakes? Which cakes?
Cake hearts.
Okay.
Yes. Mini.
For Valentine's Day, right?
Yeah.
Raspberry and mascarpone.
Like Valentine's Day was yesterday.
Yes.
You're late.
Yes, we are late. Something like this.
Okay. Wow.
And here you can see there is a map of Ukraine. And here is a card in Krakow, somewhere there. And also on the left side there are people who are helping us from the USA, but also from Canada, some people from Australia, and there are all Ukrainian cities where people here are from.
Cool. So here, like some meetings you organize, master classes.
There is Polish lessons here. There is like a cooking classes, or just cooking. There are classes of painting. I'm gonna have a classes of teaching kids making video games, because I'm a video game developer. So yeah, and here is all the plan, but I guess it's not up to date, because I saw the plan and there's at least like 12 things up to date, because we have more than one room. Okay.
One more room.
Dobry dzień. Można? So this is place for kids, so when the mothers have their lessons there, the kids can just be here and...
Dobry dzień.
Okay, this is the girl. She is our regular visitor, and her mom is right now conducting their workshop of baking.
We just see.
Yes, it's devoted to. Actually, this week we have the whole week devoted to Saint Valentine's Day and everything connected with love. Yesterday we watched the movie connected with love.
We watched Polish romance comedy. We watched the Polish version of Love Actually.
Ah, that's a nice movie.
It's a nice movie, yeah.
Yeah, and today we are going to bake cakes in the form of hearts as well. So everything connected with love. You can see the hearts everywhere.
How is it?
Oh,
Good?
delicious.
Amazing.
It's absolutely delicious.
Wow. Great job. What else have you got here?
Also we have this additional space, and actually here it's our extension.
Okay.
Yeah, it's in the state of repairment because it's a new place for us.
It's still.
Here we are going to have our charity shop where people can come and get clothes, food.
Yeah, that place is gonna be here.
Yeah, cinema and library.
And here
space.
we have.
Aha. Okay, like this. Perfect.
Yes, they'll go.
So what was here before?
Pub.
It was a pub.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a pub, and now it's our place. This is also a room where there are classes somewhere here. Is Julia here?
Hi, Yulia.
Hello, hello.
Julia is from Lviv as well.
I'm your fan.
Guys, if you also my fans, please put like on this video and don't forget to subscribe on Instagram. Thank you.
Actually, I have my English classes here in this place, in this room, and I really like it because it has its own atmosphere.
Wow, like very beautiful, inspirational place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you have even something more.
Yeah, we have an actual theater here.
Wow.
And yesterday there was rehearsal. Some women had the rehearsal for the play here.
So may I ask, like, how did you manage to get those places from a bar, from businesses, maybe from the community, to serve for this particular purpose?
There were this place, there were concerts here, and it was owned by the pub, so that was the same place. But they just leave this place because they, I guess, found another place or something like that. And since we already have had this place, the main place, it was for rent, and we got some additional funding, and we just rent this place because, and also the owner wanted to have us here instead of a pub which is noisy.
So it's a private property, it's not the city property.
No, it is a private property.
Okay, very nice landlord actually. Well, what can I say? I'm really impressed with the fact how the local community is, organizing themselves in order to help other people. And this premises, it's also pretty impressive to see how it's finding its own new reality, its own new purpose. And I believe similar initiatives are being mushroomed all around, not only Poland, but the surrounding countries. So if you know another place that I should visit and film it, guys, please provide details down below, and I'll be happy to pay a visit there. In the meantime, let's continue with this video and check out some other relevant places. So So I just arrived to another NGO here in Krakow, a little bit bigger one than the previous, which is called Dobro, Zawsze, Wraca, which means in English, the kindness always turns back. And here, please let me introduce you, Agnieszka.
Hi, my name is Agnes. I show you our foundation, so let's go.
Yeah, so like, first of all, I see people waiting. Like, what are they waiting for?
Yes, they're waiting for food because every day we have something like 300 person per day. Yesterday it was 400 person from Ukraine. And we give them food, we give them shoes and everything what they need.
Okay, so those are Ukrainian refugees.
Yeah.
Hello, dobry dzień, dobry dzień. Dobry dzień. Hello, let's continue. Let's go.
Let's go.
Here we are.
Here we have, they need to show they need to show passport, and after they can take everything what they need. Come on, I show you.
So what are the requirements? Like what people might need? Like this is
butter, and this is typical Polish kiełbasa.
Okay, like sausage. Polish sausage,
like
kiełbaska.
this.
Okay.
And here we have room for kids.
This is like kids can play over here while their parents are dealing with the paperwork.
Yes, and parents, they can take what they need. They looking everything.
Okay, like a good selection of winter clothing, I see.
Yes, for example, come on, we have first room. Yeah, it's here.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's huge. And here you have sweaters, jacket, jeans, shoes and everything. We don't have limits, so you can take, for example, 2 sweaters, 2 jacket or jeans or something.
People can get how much they want, yeah?
Yes,
how much they
of course.
need.
Yes.
Okay, but how do you, like, for example, you register somebody there, you register what they took, right?
No, we don't register. They can take everything what they need. They only need to show passport for us, and after they can take everything.
Okay. So where is this all clothes coming from?
From private person and also from friends. We have friends from Holland, and they help us. They will be here tomorrow, and they bring stuffs for kids, for like food, like.
Some Dutch organization is helping you.
No, it's not organization. They are my friends, and they are a private person. Here you have everything for kids.
Okay.
Yes, it's typical for kids. Everywhere you have size like this.
Okay, so it's well organized according to the sizes,
everything.
guys. You can see.
Yes, and toys.
Very nice.
Yes, like this.
So when people register and you take like some documentation, does it mean that, for example, only those people who don't have a job can get aid here, or like every Ukrainian can come?
Every Ukrainian, they can take everything.
Like I can come and take something from here?
Yes, if you are refugees, of course.
Okay, so they have to be registered as refugees?
Yes,
so they need to have a document as a refugee?
Yes.
Well, not for me this time, guys. I'm not a refugee. I'm staying most of the time in Ukraine, and this is my work visit to Poland.
And here we have another size. I show you everything.
Let's go.
We have everything here. It's all huge magazine.
So it's like a warehouse, the storage.
Yes. Here we have food. Everywhere is food, almost. We have toys for kids. Here we have toys. Here, this is from my friends from Holland. They bring me toys for kids. So here is side for toys, and it's typical for kids. Here we have again food, typical Polish kiełbasa.
The same one?
The same one, and we give this for people. So we have just now only this.
Is there a food ratio? Like, is there a limit to how much food people can take?
No, we don't have limits.
Like, they can get the entire...
Maybe not all, but no.
Yeah, like in a reasonable
yes, it's limit. If you are, if it's one person, of course, they can take one. But if you have big family, you can take 2, 3, or 4. It depends how many people you have. Here we have also toys.
Oh wow.
And here we have almost everything because, as I said before, we have so many people every day.
So like how many people? Like 400 people a day approximately, yeah, you told?
Yes, 400 yesterday. Before yesterday was 345. Before was 320. So here we have plates and many stuffs for room. Here we have side for kids. So you can see we have a jacket.
Okay.
And everything here we separate. And after we put...
according to the size, obviously.
Yes, of course. Here we have stuffs for men and for women, like, I don't know, jeans, sweaters, and everything, of course, we separate. There we have food. I think in the next week we send all for kids to Ukraine.
It's written like Україні від мешканців Krakow, like for Ukraine from the citizens of Krakow.
Yes, here we have sweet bread. Just a moment, I show you.
This is the same, the one I just had a hot dog from with, yeah?
No, it's no, it's something. No, it's something else. This is with choco. Kids, they are like very much this one. We have here butter, of course. I showed you before.
So everything what people. So basically, if a family want to sustain and they don't have any means to finance themselves, they can come here and get the full support, including clothes and including food, meals,
food or hygienic products. They can take everything.
Even
what
hygiene
they need.
as well. Yeah.
Yes, of course. And this is for the next week because it's for
sleeping bags.
Sleeping bags is for Ukrainian people.
So this goes to Ukraine, yeah?
Yes, this go for Ukraine because also we send humanitarian transport for Ukraine. And here is for hospital for kids. And here is 2,500 bottles of Nutri-Drink for kids.
Wow. So how does your organization function? Like your NGO, you told that you didn't get any finance from the city. Like what are the means that you are actually able to provide all this like tremendous support?
Yeah, it's very important for us support from another organization, another country, private person, because for now we have support only from private person like from Krakow, also from Holland, another friendly organization. But still it's not too much for us. It's why we're trying to find support from maybe another country who can help us.
What type of the support are you seeking for? Money? Money always works?
Of course, money. And also stuff like like you can see here, because also this is very important for us.
Like it's already almost a year since the war started, and your organization, one of the biggest, one of the most active in Krakow. Like, can you see that the support is going down a little bit? Like you also told me behind the scenes that many organizations stop their operation because it's not easy to keep up.
Yes, it's not easy. Sometimes they give 2 times per weekend stuffs for refugees. We are open every day for all week. So it's why I think we have so many refugees here.
Because you're reliable.
Yeah. Yes.
So and do you feel from your own partners and your like initial donors then the support is going down?
Yes, a little going down because we don't have so many staffs like in the beginning of the war. So it's not easy sometimes.
And as I understand, like most people are volunteers who work here.
Yes.
So like how can you work for 1 year like without any payment or financial support?
Sometimes they have payment, but after if they have work, it's 7-8 hours sometimes, or they have only half. How to say?
Part-time job.
Yes. So after they can come here and help us.
You see, that's a good example how dedicated the Polish people are to continue supporting of Ukraine, guys. And if you would like to make a partnership with any organization in Krakow,
We invite you.
you're welcome. I'm going to provide links to your organization,
Yes.
to your Instagram. You have a
Yes,
Facebook.
Instagram, Facebook,
Yeah.
website, we have everything.
So keep it up, and guys, let's carry
Bye.
on. Thank you.
Thank you, bye bye.
Thanks for watching. I hope these examples provided you at least some kind of inspiration about the topic which is written just over there, which means that the kindness always comes back. Wish you all the best, stay safe and stay with Ukraine. See you in the upcoming videos.